Good morning. Welcome to Qi Gong on Friday morning. So glad you're with me today, and I'm so glad to be here. Turning to this refuge, our practice together, our Qigong. So as we come into our practice today, just focusing our awareness into our sensations. Notice the contact of your feet to the floor. And a gentle awareness of the breath as you inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Finding a stance that feels like a good base. Shoulder width apart. Just playing around with what feels supportive. We'll bend the knees, letting that tailbone relax and drop. So releasing some of the weight on the spine as we engage our legs, our lower body. And then lifting up through the crown of your head, feeling that spine long and open. Roll the shoulders back, a little space in the armpits. Begin our gentle arm swings as we continue to breathe in through the nose, exhale out the mouth. If you'd like to take a few exaggerated breaths to start here. Blowing out of the mouth as if you're blowing out a birthday candle. Coming to stillness. Softening the breath, relaxing into your gentle rhythm. And we'll twist. And returning to center. Arms to the side, and we'll swing one in front, one behind. Following the rhythm, a gentle bouncing. Spine is long. And let the arms fall onto the side of the body when you're ready. And our final arm swing, shoulders tapping here, gallbladder 21. The lower back, kidneys, amen. Gate of life. And again, returning to center. Bringing the chin to fall to the chest as we warm up the neck. Bringing our awareness here. Inviting presence. Presence is imbued with contact. Turn the head right to left. Ears to shoulders, long neck, tailbone is heavy. We feel our center in the lower belly, lower dantian. We'll do some full circles. Extending through the crown. Reverse when you're ready. Turning to center, move into our shoulders. And reverse. Shake it out. And 3 staccato breaths in through the nose. Exhale. Shake it out again. Nice. Gentle, big arm swings. And reverse. And then the full range of that ball joint shoulder. And the other side. And reverse. And we'll come into our wrists now. As you circle the wrists, you can also kind of circle your elbows. So a little bit like flapping your arms while you're doing your wrists. So we get those elbow joints too. And we're going to reverse. Feeling how it's connected, the shoulder to the elbow to the wrists. And we'll open and close the fingers gently to warm up these joints. Inhale to the ceiling, sky. Exhale to the earth. On your next exhale, we'll clap the hands together. Really connecting with that lower belly breath as we build heat. And bring this to your lower back. To the glutes, the sacrum, the hips. And gentle tapping. Good. Massaging again, letting the palms rest here on your lower back, kidney breathing. Inhale as we expand the lower back into the hands. Exhale and relax. Let's warm the waist belt. Hands on your hips, some gentle pelvic swings. Pulling up through the crown, feeling the center and the lower belly. Knees are soft. And then some small circles. Reverse. And some large circles. And also reverse. Coming back to center, I'm going to step out a little bit. Hands on the knees, inhale towards the center, gentle twist. Looking over the shoulder, inhale back. To the other side. Feeling that connection from the tailbone all the way up through the crown. And coming back to center, pointing the toes forward, hands on the knees. And inhale, and as you exhale, straighten the right arm up, and that right knee straightens, looking up towards the fingertips. Then we'll come back to center and we'll do this on the other side. Straighten the left knee and rise up with the arm, looking up with the fingertips. And tucking the tailbone, rolling up slowly, coming up through the crown of the head, tall in the spine. Then we're going to tuck the chin to chest as we roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, bending the knees along the way and coming into our ragdoll. Grabbing the elbows if you'd like and swaying the spine, or moving the head around, loosening the neck. Releasing the elbows when you're ready. Bending those knees and we'll slowly roll up again, stacking the vertebrae one by one, coming up tall through the crown as we move into our spinal breath. Inhale and exhale. On your next exhale, coming back to center, throw it back a couple times. Feet come together. Let's move into our knees today. Allowing your awareness to be focused here onto the knees and inviting presence, your contact, and reverse. Step to the side to massage and tap the knees, warming them up. We'll do this on the other side. Coming up to standing, let's move into our ankles and feet. So if it's available to you to lift up, otherwise you can just keep that toe pointed to the floor, point and flex, trying to really let go of that ankle joint. Finding space and fluidity, letting go of tension. The other side, point and flex. Shake it out. Do our full bicycle legs. And the other side. And coming into our stepping lightly. Stepping out of the rigidity of habits, structured mind, any structures held in our tissues. We allow it to move freely, curiosity and kindness, playfulness of a child, childlike quality, inviting that into our practice today. Coming to stillness, finding your stance. We'll inhale and exhale with a clap. Grounding back into that centered presence in the body. Knees are slightly bent. Breath is through the Lower Dantian. Now we're going to bring this to the eyes. So cupping the eyes. Massage around the face. The jaw. Just being present with sensation. No judgment. Go of worry. To the scalp. And the back of the head. Around the ears, sides of the head. We'll come down the neck. Shoulders. The throat. Open and close the jaw. And down the center. Tap around your center. Tapping around the belly button. Just bringing some vitality, some vibration into that second brain, the small and large intestine. Smooth it out. Landing here, palm over palm. We'll release into rattling the bones or shaking the leaves after tax practice. Just a reminder where the mind and the breath goes, the Qi follows. So focusing that awareness, bringing the breath, which is that felt presence, true contact. Returning to stillness. We're going to wash down our bodies now. We'll inhale. Exhale. Up the feet into the earth. And exhale, coming back to center in the lower dantian, palm over palm. Ten full body swings. We inhale and exhale. Again, returning to center. We're going to add a little extra tapping today in our practice. We're going to start by tapping our legs. You can use a cupped palm or loose fists. We're going to tap down the outside of the legs. Tap the top of the feet. Coming up through the inside, through the groin. Then we're going to go down the backs of the legs, tops of the feet, and up the front. And we do that again. Tap outside, up the inside. Make sure you spend a little bit of time in that inguinal crease in the groin. We're going to go back down the back and up the front. Landing here, just a loose fist. You can bring this with a bounce, a little just gentle tapping. There's a lot of lymph nodes in that inguinal groove, just moving the fluid. And then coming to stillness. If you'd like to place your hands on your belly for a moment, just to notice. We're going to tap down the arms, so we'll start at the shoulder, and you can tap down the front of the arm, so palms down, and then we'll turn palm up, and come through, lifting the arm, tap the armpit. Let's do that one more time, so tapping down, and tap up, little armpit. Just smooth it down. Place your hand on your head while you're doing that. That's fine. And shake it out a little bit. Let's go to the other side. So we're going to tap down. Palm is down. You spend a little time on that shoulder. That's always a nice place to loosen up. And up the inside into the armpit. And we're going to tap down the top again. Into the armpit, and spend a little time here. Just gently tapping. Might be a little sensitive, so we need to be mindful. I'm going to just smooth that down. And then shake it out. Let's just throw it back a couple times. Coming back to center. And when you're ready, shake it out. Move now into our inner alchemy practice. So the 6 healing sounds and the inner smile. Just reminding ourselves that we are inviting those two best friends, kindness and curiosity. The quality of kindness, the quality of curiosity, to be known, to be present in our practice today. We're going to inhale as we shift the weight. Exhale, stepping out mindfully, coming into your stance. Knees are bent, tailbone into the earth. Inhale up the spine, roll the shoulders up and back, letting them hang lightly, a little space in the armpits. So just finding your stance. Aware of the breath, inviting the presence in, that full contact with that lower belly breath as it softens through the nose, softens the back of the throat, tongue, heart. Softening through the diaphragm and solar plexus, rib cage, expanding and contracting gently. Softening through that lower dantian all the way into the perineum, feeling the tailbone open with the breath. As our whole being undulates, the inhale and the exhale. Inviting this smile into our practice, this presence of kindness. Kindness can open up a space for curiosity to come in. Curious of how things are in this present contact. allowing the truth to reveal itself through our non-doing, non-fixing. Say less, do less, be more. Coming into our 10 Ping Chis, you can open your eyes if you'd like. We'll inhale and exhale. Roll those shoulders forward. Awareness of the vitality we've invited into our breath, into our bodies, and we'll land here in our lungs today. As we notice this contact with the lungs. Our presence imbued with kindness. As we relax back, receive and open to our lungs. And that kindness opening the door for curiosity to be present here. Is it that arises in this contact with the lungs? It might not be smiley, have that quality. So again, we're not doing or fixing with this quality of a smile, but just allowing ourselves to have presence, to nurture in this presence. The healing sound for the lungs, Xia. So we're going to inhale and exhale with a burst. Xia. We'll do this 3 times together. Xia. 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 3 Ping Chis. Roll those shoulders forward. Coming back into contact here. Deep gratitude to the lungs, the metal element, season, fall time or autumn time, color of white. We'll move now in the creation cycle from metal to water, hands coming to the backside of your body. Landing here, just noticing what landing here is for you. What are the sensations? Guideposts that know that you are coming home here into direct contact, into fully realized presence of the kidneys. And our trusty friends, kindness and kindness and curiosity. Allowing this process to be whatever it is that you are aware of or noticing in this practice. You're not trying to get anywhere or achieve anything here. Return again and again. Our curiosity, our love of the truth, authentic, integrated presence. Healing sound for the kidneys. The winter time, the water element is chways. We'll inhale, we massage. Exhale, chway 3 times. Chway. 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 3 ping cheese. Roll those shoulders forward. And then landing here in the kidneys. Goodbye. Deep gratitude to the water element, to your kidneys, color of blue. Winter season, we're going to move now to the right side of our rib cage, to the element of wood, and smile into our livers today. Just taking our time. Just noticing if the quality of your awareness is projecting into the organ or trying to get inside, or kind of a yang energy going in. You want to pull back a little bit, soften into a listening, receiving, a showing up. As we practice this gentle, curious, and kind presence and awareness. Healing sound for the liver is sure. We begin with the backs of the hands together in a loose fist. We inhale as we circle up. Exhale, we're going to bend into the rib cage slightly with the elbows sure, releasing a full breath as you release the hands. Inhale. Sure. 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 3 big cheese. Roll those shoulders. Landing again into the liver. Just noticing the quality of strength that's alive here in our patience. Strength it takes to stay here right now, to receive the sensations, this container, this open, curious, kind container. Thanking your liver, thanking the wood element, the color of green, such deep gratitude to wood as we move from wood to fire. So hands coming to the heart, landing here, just taking your time. And also, just a note that as we land into our organs, we generally know where these organs are located in our body, and there is a physical presence with their structure, with their biological structure. You may feel into an area and you might find tension in another area of the body. It's just nice to notice that. Oh, I'm curious. That's interesting. Can I touch into that tension? Bringing my curiosity and my kindness. As we land here in our hearts. And the healing sound for the heart is Haw, H-A-W. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, Haw, singing through the heart 3 times. Ha. 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 3 big cheese. Roll those shoulders forward. And then returning to our hearts, landing here. Giving a little massage, saying goodbye to the heart, the fire element. So grateful. Color of red. Summertime. And we'll move now into the left side of the rib cage and look into our spleens and stomach today. And the healing sound for the spleen and stomach. Whatever sensations have arisen here is whoo. So we're going to inhale, right palm to the sky, left palm to the earth. We exhale with a twist. We keep our knees and our hips forward as we twist with the exhale. Inhale, filling up the side body with breath. We hold it for a count of 10. Exhale. Who, three, or one time together. Let's do this. Who, three ping cheese. Roll those shoulders. And then we're going to land again into the spleen and stomach. Just a reminder that if while we're doing that movement and holding the breath, you feel uncomfortable with how long I'm holding it, please feel free to release and let go when you are ready. And deep gratitude, thanking the spleen, the stomach, earth, element, gold and yellow color. Saying goodbye. We'll move now into our integration, our triple burner. We're going to inhale, exhale, a gentle sigh. Next time, we're going to exhale into the lower dantian, palm over palm, coming home, resting here. And we'll release, shake things out a little bit. So we move now into our sure by sure Qigong cultivation and storage, 18 movements. Do whatever your body needs, and as always pay attention to those needs. If you need to take a break, do a sitting practice, not practice at all, just listen, lie down, go to the bathroom, get a drink of water. So yes, always taking care of your body as we move through this work. Let's move into our next practice now. We'll inhale as we shift the weight. Exhale, stepping out, landing mindfully. Stacking the ankles, the knees, letting them soften into your stance. Your base here that allows the tailbone to relax and let go. And pulling up through the crown, aligning that cervical spine. If you pull up through the crown of the head, the chin will slightly tuck. Rolling the shoulders, a little space in the armpits. Elbows and wrists soft. Our awareness turns towards this curiosity, this gentle smile, softness of our breath as it undulates through our whole being. And this knowing that our entire body is imbued with consciousness is the material that experiences this conscious form. Alive and receptive and present and always striving towards some balance and equilibrium. It's designed that way. We'll begin our first movement. Hands waved by the lake. Inhale and exhale. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like, or gently open them with a soft gaze. Gazing both inward and outward as we practice presence in every moment in the movement of life. Opening your heart at the top of the mountain. Palms to the sky, swinging the rainbow. And a gentle squat, parting the clouds to look at the sky. Taking your time, staying grounded and centered. Returning again, center for coiling silk or silk floating on air. Bringing forward all these skills you've cultivated in your practice today and over time, if this is a repeated practice. Bringing forth their full presence, embodiment. Breathe through, flowing into rowing across the big lake. Returning to center for raising the sun. Coming back to center as if you're holding a ball for gazing at the moon. Flowing through hands at the waist and a loose fist, rustling the lotus leaves. And floating through, hands wave like clouds. We'll step now to the side, scooping the ocean. Stepping through, float through for playing with waves. Stepping through. Now coming through, dove spreads its wings. And coming through, other side. And back to center, loose fist at the waist for dragon, emerges from the sea. Wild geese taking flight. And exhale, we're going to do some windmills now. And then reverse when you're ready. As we move into our stepping and bouncing a ball, so just take a moment, find your center. All of this skillfulness present here as we move through the world. Curiosity, or kindness. Staying centered and grounded through our breath invites presence, skillful awareness to bring us back into alignment with that full contact. And now we'll do our 3 gathering the fragrance of the earth. And resting here, we begin to draw in into this space under the hands, concentrating our focused awareness, feeling the depth of this presence in our center. And we'll seal this in small circles to large in the direction of digestion. And then we'll reverse that large to small. Hands at the heart, thanking yourself for showing up to your practice. Shake out your legs if you'd like. Deep gratitude for showing up. And the hands spread a little bit. We'll share the merit of this practice. Our loved ones, community members, all humans on the planet, to all sentient beings, the planet Earth herself, all that exists in the cosmos, this unfathomable, creative, dynamic, powerful, ever-changing, ever-moving now. And we bring this large universe and join it with the small universe within. Into our lower dantian. Left hand an open palm, right hand a closed fist. We'll bring yin and yang together with an exhale. Bow to our practice today, and giving thanks to all the teachers that shared this wisdom before us. Thanks so much for joining me. So great to be here and so great to practice this with you. As always, click below if you can contribute. Dana, we practice Dana at Common Ground, freely giving, freely receiving. And your contributions truly do help to keep this going, this offering. So if you can, please click the link. And then also live on Wednesdays at Common Ground Meditation Center. Still, it's going great. Got a large group coming pretty regularly. So we'd love to see you there if you haven't joined us yet. It would be nice to see you in person. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.